Hello, all bettors and betties, and welcome back to the Fades and Parlays podcast. We are so happy that you're with us today. We are very excited about this weekend coming up. If you have been following us, which we hope you have, we are currently sitting at 24, 12, and 1 for the season, 8-0 for the last 2 weeks. So if you have been watching us the last 2 weeks at least and following our picks and picking with us, then we have hopefully won you some money, which is the whole point. And we're looking to do the same thing this weekend. We have 6 games on tap for you. Very intriguing, very exciting weekend coming up. I am your host, Mr. Wright, joined by my co-host, Mr. Sanders. Mr. Sanders, say hello to the people.
Dropping the camera to the people. So, hello, people, Mr. Sanders.
Yeah, you sound some technical difficulties over there we're seeing. Looks like an earthquake hit at his house, but I think we're back stable now. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. And let me repeat one more time, in case you missed it. 8-0 the past 2 weeks. I'm just saying. Let's go ahead and get it. The first game we're looking into is Philadelphia at New York Giants. How we feel about that one?
Making me nervous. Still think Philly is trash as fuck. Neighbors is coming back. Daniel Jones has done his job. But, you know, they lost their left tackle for the Giants. So, you know, Philly still needs this. Dallas is trash as fuck. Giants are playing solid, even though they aren't doing their thing. But Philly needs to keep track with Washington because they're just doing their damn thing. So, yeah, we need to take Philly money line, and they better show the fuck up.
Right? Run the ball.
Word.
Run the ball. So we're taking Philly money line against Giants. Just win, baby. We don't care about points in this one.
Nope.
Game number 2 on our docket is the Panthers at the aforementioned Washington Commanders with their young upstart quarterback, Jaden Daniels, kind of setting the league on fire just a little bit. How do we feel about this one?
I would just like to say, what did I say about Jaden Daniels? Would like to throw that out there. So look, it's going to be tough for people because I got it early. When the line opened, it was Washington favored by 6.5. It is now Washington -10, which means you're going to probably see it anywhere between -9, -10 for Washington. When I saw it at 6.5 right then and there, I kind of was a little beside myself. So we got it at Commanders -4. Good luck getting it at that for anybody else. What you do is your own penny, but we ended up taking it Washington -4. So barring some other stuff, we got it at that because what a jump in the line.
Yeah.
So basically where we're at, if you're lucky enough, good for you. Otherwise, that's how we're rolling.
So a jump in the line usually like that means that people are putting a whole bunch of money on
For
Washington?
3 points for it to jump like that,
Yeah.
It's got to be a whole shitload of money. It's either that or like a quarterback was shot and then there was a wreck and then they had to bring in some like I don't know, college players from like North Dakota State. I mean, I don't. So it's basically has to come down to money because that's pretty crazy.
They brought in Carson Wentz and Trey Lance from North Dakota State, huh?
That is something.
All right, interesting. So we got lucky then and got it at
We got mad
-4.
luck.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. And good luck to you folks out there trying to get it at that. Best of luck to you.
Good luck.
Yeah. So the next game on our docket, an intriguing game in my opinion, Houston at Green Bay.
Yeah.
Right?
You know, I know Green Bay's defense, they've just been playing super, super good. They've been turnover machines. But, you know, they're part of our picks last week hitting them. Houston needs this game. Indy's really kind of been stepping up. The NFC North is just disgusting nasty. Green Bay, the Vikings, the Bears, oh my. The Lions. Did I already say the Lions? Lions, Green Bay, Vikings, and whoever the hell. Oh, and the Bears.
Right.
They're all balling. Every team's got 4 wins.
Yeah.
You know, so and Lions and Vikings play this weekend. It was hard to leave that game alone. So that ought to be interesting. But I think Houston's going to go in there. They're 3.5 point dogs as of this morning when I looked. I got it at Houston +5. And that's what we're going with at Houston +5.
I like it. I like it. Gives us a little leeway in case some weird things happen, and right, we can win in two ways. That's fabulous. Next game we're looking at Miami at Indy. Got a banged up Miami team. Indy's got their quarterback back, correct?
Here's the thing, and I need to bring this to people's attention before you take this game. Last week, took Indianapolis, and I didn't put it on the list. I don't think. Pretty sure I didn't, and that is because they said that Richardson was going to start, which I thought was a huge mistake. Now I fucking hate Joe Flacco. Actually, no, we did take Indy last week, actually. But they said he was going to start, and then I'm kind of reading some stuff saying he might not. I don't know. The way that it was reading was odd, and I'm like, maybe Flacco will start, because I fucking hate that guy. My opinion is this. If Anthony Richardson is starting this tomorrow on Sunday, I don't know if I'm taking this game. I really, really don't. I think Flacco needs to be the starter. That's for sure. Anthony Richardson is trash. And I'm tired of hearing any other excuses for it. You know, Flacco is just, God, I hate that guy. But as long as Joe Flacco is starting, I don't care that Miami has had time. I don't care that Huntley's been able to have his time. It's still not going to do anything. As long as Joe Flacco is starting, I say that we take Indianapolis money line. And anything else is on you, but danger, Will Robinson, danger.
Right. Okay. So we're taking Indy money line with a couple caveats and some precaution out there, right?
Basically, as long as Flacco is starting.
As long as that guy you hate is starting, then we're going with them.
I can hate that guy. I hate him so much.
All right, well, on that note, the Sunday night game, another intriguing game, right? Jets at Pittsburgh. The Jets got their new toy. Aaron has his best buddy back, right? He was coming off a miracle recovery from a hamstring injury that kept him out for 3 weeks with the Raiders. All of a sudden, he's good to go. Interesting. Very interesting. And then you got Pittsburgh, who, have they even announced who their starting quarterback is yet?
Looks like it's gonna be Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson starting his first game coming off a calf injury. Curious to see how the offense looks with him behind center. How you feel about it?
Yeah, they're gonna want more passing game. That line hasn't been good for Rodgers. So for the love of fucking God, please put 5 people over there for TJ Watt. Would appreciate that.
Right.
We took the Jets at 5 last week. By kickoff, I saw that the line went from 2.5 to +1. It was Jets +2.5 to Jets +1.
Okay.
Listen, the Jets should have won that game.
By all means.
Plain and simple.
Yeah.
What was it, like 1 for 5 in the red zone, 2 missed kicks?
2 missed kicks.
It just,
Those
what
missed
the
kicks
fuck?
alone.
It was crazy. But look, even Buffalo missed a kick and an extra point.
Right.
Which, even if you were to put them all together, it still wouldn't have mattered. That they didn't get in the end zone, it was beyond unbelievable. But yeah, even with Devontae there, the Jets should have won it. The Jets have to have this game. Period. Point blank. End of fucking story. They have to win this game. It doesn't mean that Devontae is going to go off, even though this, that, and the other. But nonetheless, it's a toy, as you stated. They just need to make sure that they do their job. That defense, I think, is going to have their way with Pittsburgh's offensive line. And quite frankly, I think it's going to be a little more worse for Pittsburgh having Russell, because can't move as well as Justin Fields.
Right.
Although, the throwing at the same time. So kind of pick your poison. I think Najee Harris is trash as fuck. I always have. You know that. I don't care that he broke a fucking run finally. Ooh, big whoop. And I know the Jets struggle with the run. But I think that that line is Jets -1. We were able to get it at +2 at -150, which is a huge value. So if you can get Jets +2, take it. I think they're going to win outright, but my pick is Jets +2 when they go into Pittsburgh Monday night. Jets +2. They need the win. Period. That's that.
Okay. Okay, and then that's our Sunday night game though, right? That's our Sunday
Yep.
night. Because
Beauty.
you just mentioned Monday night, which we are also taking one of those two Monday night games, right? There is two this week.
And here we go.
A little annoying that one of them is on ESPN Plus only. If you're not paying for it, you can't get it. I don't understand NFL doing these things. It's ridiculous to me. However,
Money.
Chargers at Arizona Monday night. I'm a Niner fan. Go Chargers. But what are we looking at?
Yeah, I think that's going to be a slobber knocker defensive wise. I really do. I know Arizona, like, man, they play hard, man. But I just think that it's going to be too much for Arizona. That line has moved, the Chargers being favored from anywhere from -2 to -3. It's kind of been up and down. I haven't seen it higher than 3, and even that was only for a minute.
Right.
It's basically been -2, 2.5 for the Chargers. We're taking Chargers money line.
Let's go.
I think that they'll have no problem doing it. So definitely Chargers money line. And should be one of those. It wouldn't shock me if it's one of those, 17, 14, 17, 16 games, which can we not have a heart attack to end the day? So let's have a good run and kind of keep it going. That would be nice, please.
Absolutely. Like I say, I'm gonna repeat again, 8-0 over the last 2 weeks. Let's keep this streak alive, right?
Yeah, that was a little frustrating thing. We had that 2-week stretch. We went 7-7-1, and it was frustrating. And so this is what, week 6? Week 6. So when that happened in week 3, we started 0-4.
Right.
And it was just like, you got to be kidding me, man. And then we won 5 of the next 6, and then we went 8-0 after that. So, I mean, ever since that 0-4 start in the morning, it's been great. But again, it's week by week. It's surprising games throughout this process. It's been very, very frustrating. Numbers are a little lower than they normally are at this point. 24-12, yeah, that's great. Like 66, 67%. But that's low for my standards. It's some shockers. There's been 3 or 4 games we should have had, and these people are doing dumb shit. So it's good to have a little bit of run, and hopefully we can continue it this week.
100%. 100%. We're going to continue this week. I'm going to go ahead and review these picks for you, ladies and gentlemen, in case you missed it that first time. Okay, we are taking Philly at Giants. We're doing Philly money line. Just win, baby. Just win. Run the ball, Philly. Then we're taking Washington -4 against the Panthers. Hopefully you can get that at that.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
At minimum, take Washington money line. Would you agree with that at minimum?
That price is going to be so nuts. At -10, it's got to be like -420 or something. That's putting down a lot of money to win $100.
Right.
I wouldn't see why not. I mean, I wouldn't see why not, but that's a pretty steep price.
Okay. Agreed. We are also taking the Houston at Green Bay game. We're taking Houston +5. Very intriguing matchup right there. I think both of those teams are kind of in the same place right now, right?
I agree. And if you get lucky too, by the way, for that game, the line has moved an extra half a point. It has gone from 3 to 3.5. See if you can get lucky. If it hits 4, grab it at 6. Why not?
Right.
But yes, Houston +5.
Okay, I like it. And then we have the Miami at Indy game. Mr. Sanders here is hoping that Joe Flacco gets the start for Indy and not Richardson. And then we are taking Indy money line over Miami. Okay, and then that's the Sunday night game. We got the Jets at Pittsburgh. Get another look at Devontae with Aaron again. Back together again, reunited. It feels so good. Right, you got
so good.
Devontae staying with Aaron. They're freaking living together. They're potato chipping it up. And hopefully it means success on the football field. We shall see.
Hopefully.
And then the Monday night game, one of the Monday night games, I should say, Chargers at Arizona. We are taking LA money line over Arizona. So if you want to win some money with us, go ahead and get your picks in. Because again, I'll repeat, we have been 8-0 over the last 2 weeks. We are 24-12-1 for the season. And that's with a 7-7 2-week stretch where things are looking kind of rough for a minute there. Okay? So good luck to all of you. Happy betting. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your Saturday. There's some good college football on today if you're in the college. And tomorrow we'll get it cracking. Mr. Sanders, anything else?
Nope, that's about it. Thanks for tuning in, and let's hopefully we can keep it rolling.
Click and subscribe. We do have an Instagram, which is what, Mr. Sanders?
Fades and
Finger parlay.
parlays. Fades and parlays _podcast.
There it is there. So go ahead and leave us a comment. Let us know how you're doing. Let us know how you're feeling. We love to hear from you. And with that, I'll say peace out. Peace out.